Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing tonight? Appreciate you guys stopping by. Figured we'd try YouTube out tonight. See if that's any different. For those who are in the chat, feel free to let me know who you guys are. It's one thing I can't see on YouTube is just compared to whatnot is who's in the streams. Still getting the hang of Streamlabs too. So we're playing a fun game called Take the Crown. We essentially rip the pack. We count the HP. If your pack gets the highest HP, you get to keep everything you pull. And then you go home with the Pitch Black ETB and the First Partner Series 2. We can ship that to you sealed. We can rip it on stream. Whatever. It's yours to go. It's just yours. That's what you win. If you have the worst luck and things don't look good, don't go your way, you have the lowest HP in the single pack, then we're gonna send you home with a First Partners Series 3. So we're doing high and low prizes. Bare minimum, you get to keep what you pull, and I always include a hit with everybody's order. I don't want anybody going home empty-handed. It's no fun for you guys, and means it's no fun for me. For those of you just joining, welcome in. Who all is familiar with Take the Crown? I don't know. Can't tell who from whatnot may be in here. I guess that is the one nice thing about whatnot is that it has show notes, and you could just put helpful things like how the game is played in there. But on YouTube, they do not have that. Hello, first person in the chat. I need to be more consistent on YouTube. How's it going? Which Discord? I'm assuming, did you find me on? All right. Yeah, okay, it'll be you, yes. Doubling down on, yeah. I need to work on getting a face cam up. But essentially, we're playing a fun game. I decided to try to swap from Whatnot to YouTube, especially because I heard or saw YouTube's, what is it? Is it partner program, essentially, is changing earlier this upcoming, or next year? So where you need like 8,000 watch hours and 1,000 subs or something like that. So I'm like, yeah, let me start working on YouTube right now. But essentially, we're playing a fun game called Take the Crown. We're going to use Gem Pack 5 here to count the HP in the pack. If your pack has the highest HP, we're going to ship you everything you pull, as well as the Pitch Black ETB and the First Partner Series 2 if you've got the highest score. And if you've got the crappiest of luck and pulled like the worst pack ever, well, we've got a prize for that too. So it's going to be our low score prize. It's going to be the First Partners Illustration Series 3. And we can ship... oh, it's good to see. Is it really? I could have sworn I saw somewhere. Adam, what's up? I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I'm sure it's tough to come by as far as ad revenue. Okay. Okay, so that's good to know at least. Hopefully I could still get the watch hours before then. But I think I only have 3 months until the first half of my videos start dropping off. So they're like 9 months old now, so gotta work on that real fast. Is mic volume good? Is the music volume good? I tried to use lo-fi, some Pokemon lo-fi stuff. And it was tough. It was putting me to sleep. So we're gonna try a little bit different music, hopefully a little bit more energetic. You know, they should start paying their members. It's a scary thing to think of how old YouTube accounts are. Perfect. Let's kick that up a few decibels and see how we go. I appreciate it. Any better? Or is it still too low? Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I always make the mistake of updating Streamlabs right before a show, and for some reason, I don't know, my settings are never the same. Or it says it's the same, but then somehow doesn't pick up inputs. I appreciate it. I mean, my contract job just ended, so this might be perfect timing to segue, just, you know, just head in that direction and do some sort of voiceover, radio, something. Appreciate it. Well, hopefully, I'm assuming, is it because of your back, ALB? Hopefully everything is good. Appreciate you stopping by. AL Bay is a good one. So we started this game on Whatnot last night. We're about halfway through. We've got 21 more packs, we've got 21 packs. Started off with 36, mixed 2 booster boxes. Together, we've pulled one of the triple rares. There's still one more out there. That Captain Peak is going to be very elusive. There's like 26 or 28. I can't remember what I counted yesterday. Illustration rares, I'm going to call them. So 1 in, we'll say 28. Was like a 4%, less than 4% chance of pulling Captain Pika. But Captain Pika could still be out there. The queue is wide open. Essentially, we rip the pack, we count the HP. If your pack has the highest HP, you're gonna go home with everything you pull, and you get to keep the Pitch Black ETB and the First Partner Series 2 as the prize for the high HP. And if your pack is the worst of the worst, good luck is we've got a low prize, and that's gonna be the First Partner Series 3. I try to include a hit from my personal collection if you don't get one, which is going to be pretty tough with gem, at least with gem 5s, because it's basically illustration rare, and I think the only stamp card worth really anything is going to be the Pikachu. You got like $10. So I'll include that. If you want to go in for any packs, I have them on my website. It should be in the description. There should be a link to the website, which unfortunately I've got a lot of stuff out of stock right now. I have to redo inventory, and then there should be essentially a quick link that takes you right to the TTC pack. All you have to do is check out there, and then if you either bought from me on Whatnot, I still haven't shipped your orders out, you can use the code FREESHIP. Or if you go in a second time or a third time or however many times after your first order, just use code FREESHIP, and then I'll essentially consolidate all your orders together and ship them. And then I've got some packs on the side. Got I don't know, 4 or 5 Lost Origin. I've got like 30 base Mega Evolution, and then maybe 4 OP12 sleeve packs that I can work on uploading to the website. Some of them are in stock, like Mega Evolution's already in stock. One Piece might be up on there as well. And then I think I just pulled Lost Origin and moved it to out of stock. So let's see if I can move some stuff back in stock on the website. I do have some graded guards as well, but kind of running low on them. So I think all I have left now is Melon for PSA, not Melon, Fruit Punch, and the Trick or Treat ones, all for PSA. I suppose I could start also putting like Venmo and PayPal up on there if that's easier instead of going through the website, but I can also put that in the chat if you guys want to pay separately or a different way. Guess I can work also on the camera angle, kind of angle it down a little bit so you can see the sleeve packs. We'll move the website out of the way. Interesting. We'll do that for now. So does anybody have any fun weekend plans? Has anybody gone to card shows lately? Done any cool or gotten any cool pickups? Card wise, could be literally any TCG or even sports. Gonna put the word out in a couple of other discords here, but if you do feel like participating in the game, website and quick link should be in the description. Just let me know if you do check out in the chat, that way I can double check. I should have Wix notifications, but sometimes I miss them. Yeah, Adam, if you're still here, I have zero idea what happened to that top edge of the Quackswell, unfortunately, which is a shame. I don't even know. Maybe it would get an 8, but if you're not really even worried about the grade and just want the protection, you can also essentially send it in to get authenticated, which probably would be the best bet for it, potentially. That way it gets in a slab, it's protected, and you can just toss it in with all the rest of them. kind of sad that that Garatina got a 10 too. But I traded it for the Fusion. Basically straight up trade for the Fusion booster box, so I guess it'll be alright. How did half these cards get in my graded file? There are so many cards I need to go through and price out for it in the next singles claim sale. It's crazy. Here's a small portion of some of the cards that I'm going to need to price out. And they're not even anything crazy. So for the next claim sale, we're going to try to toss these in here. Prices are from a while ago when I picked them up, so take everything with a grain of salt there. But we got the Mew from the Galarian Gallery. We got Pikachu from Lost Origin, I think. Seismitoad from Black Bolt. Typhlosion. Again, these are just cards that I have to price out for our next claim sale. Charizard VMAX. Reshiram, Zekrom, GX. Umbreon from Celebrations. I think we got Rayquaza. Is that from Lost Origin as well? Another Rayquaza. I think Dragon's Exalted, potentially. Squirtle, Build-A-Bear, Oricorio, which should have been in Phantasmal Flames, but somehow ended up putting into a Charizard UPC. Makes zero sense to me. Hopzation, which actually I might hold on to this one. Seems like a very underappreciated card. Got Steelix from Mega Evolution, which is probably one of my favorite Steelixes. Alakazam, the ETB promo. Did you say you picked up the Charizard from Hibsy? And then we've got Bulbasaur, stamps, and illustration rares. So we're gonna price them out, get them in the next singles claim. Yeah, the Seismitoad is a really nice looking card. I didn't really see the appeal when I first saw the artwork online, but there's a lot of cards that look, I don't know, meh to me, and then I'll see the actual card in person and it kind of changes my mind. I don't do too much One Piece as far as singles go, but I kind of rip it here and there. And it's more for sealed stuff, but here's some One Piece cards that I'm going to have to price out too. So, got Sabo, Shanks, is that Lucky Roo? Luffy. So, There's a little bit of one piece that'll be probably in the singles claim as well. Nothing super crazy. Actually, I don't even know why. Is that Kato? I don't even know why Kato's in there. But I didn't realize you picked that up, Adam. Let's see, do we have anybody going in for Take the Crown? I should probably put the free ship code in the description. Let's see if I can edit that. All right, got it in the description. Probably also pin it. Appreciate each and every one of you guys hanging out, helping me build some watch hours. I'm gonna have to find something to do, find a giveaway item for these streams, and then also some sort of giveaway game that's slightly different from what everybody else uses. So I gotta start writing this stuff down so I can actually remember. How's it going? Have you got any pickups? I know you were talking about getting, like, was it SPCs? Like a huge order of SPCs? Did you end up picking up like half of them yet? Or anything else? I'm curious what your plays are. Holy shit, 42? That's insane. But love to see it. Are they, well, not that it really matters, but did you get loose or cases or combination? I'm curious how long a case premium will be a thing for. Dude, that is absolutely awesome. Honestly, it's not too big of an issue, assuming you're at least smart with storage. I've seen too many horror stories of people just kind of going willy-nilly with how they store some of their stuff, and it scares me. But I especially love the people that have like crazy, and it just freaks me out. I'm sure it's totally fine, but the people who have like crazy expensive cards in just a binder, like a standard binder that's not top loaded, that scares me more than anything. I mean, granted, chances are if it's just you putting it up somewhere that they'll be totally fine. But since I do a lot of vending, I take a lot of the binders places that I don't trust people, so I have to use a top loader binder. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect setup. I wish I can convince my buddy Adam to start investing in sealed. And Adam is Gnarl Donkey. He's got slabs. It's a good start. I don't know much about slabs. It seems like it's whole thing to like a completely different game. Like find like the top 5, I don't know, favorite Pokemon, find some baller artworks for them, and make sure I don't know, they continue to stay popular. But for those of you just joining us, we're playing a fun game called Take the Crown. I really need to do the soundboard for this. Save my voice a little bit. But it's basically an HP game. We rip the pack, we count the HP. If your pack has the highest HP, you get to keep everything you pull, and then you go home with the prize. In this case, it's going to be the Pitch Black ETB in a Series 2. For Spartaners, we'll ship them sealed, or we can rip them on stream. Whatever you want to do with it, it's your prize at that point. And then if you have the crappiest pack in existence that has the lowest HP, then we'll ship you the Series 3. Generally, we play with a lot of different packs that have multiple different hits in it. With Gem 5, it's kind of really just the illustration rares or bust, like the triple stars. The Pikachu stamp is like the only stamp that's worth anything. So it's kind of a rundown of the game. I've got like 4 more booster boxes. Probably play with the bigger prize next game. Just try to figure something out to keep like the entry price kind of low for this game, while having the chance to pull the Captain Pico from Gem 5. I don't think it's as popular as the first one, but it's still like a $285 card. So if you pull it, you essentially win right there. However, there's like, I don't know, I think there's like 26 or 28 illustration rares. So it's like less than, I don't know, 4% chance of pulling Captain Pika. How did I end up pinning your yo message and not my buy TTC packs here message? Either way, I appreciate you stopping by, J-Mart, and everybody else that's here just hanging out. Kind of slow. I usually run this game on whatnot, but I'm working on trying to get enough watch hours on YouTube, so I figured I would try it here. and see if we can finish the game out that way and help build towards getting, I don't know what is, partner or monetization, in case I ever decided to start doing more, well, at least different form of content, which I should honestly really start doing. Make some new investment videos, be the investment bros. Maybe make satire, some comedy out of it. Maybe we'll do that take. Anon is, not that I have a lot of distro access, but Anon's pretty much got distro access locked down with his segment. Pokey Annie's got the business side. Danny Phantom's got kind of like the player side and allocations. Yeah, it is. YouTube's got definitely a lot tougher because you have to kind of organically build a community that way. Whereas like just the exposure on whatnot is a lot easier to come by. But it at least helps me build some watch hours, so I'll probably be on here, I don't know, for another 45 minutes or so, maybe 2 hours total, and then switch over to whatnot if I have to. No, I haven't yet, but I need to, since I'm using Streamlabs, I just have to do the premium membership, and then I'm gonna try it that way, because that would be really, really nice and helpful. That is on the list to do. I've been spending too much time looking for moves and plays that I've essentially keep putting off, like building out my overlays and my whole entire stream setup. So it's kind of like bare bones, and it's been bare bones for a while. So I really need to prioritize like setting up some nice overlays, and try dual streaming. I've been getting killed on fees on whatnot. So last night's game was like 19% between shipping, and then fees essentially, which is super unfortunate. So going through my website and YouTube is a lot better for me, but then I also pass some of the cost savings on to you guys. So it's like a good win-win. However, just the exposure is not there. I'm gonna need to create a bot that does yeah, I think it's like 8% for whatnot's cut, and then there's another like 3.5 to 3% for processing fees on top of that. So I think it's roughly 11%. TikTok is a really good platform to shop or sell on if you do like TikTok lives. But for whatever reason, they banned my business account, saying that it was flagged for a fraudulent account, even though like the information I provided them is only something the owner could really have. So I don't know. obvious that I thought it would 9. I mean, it was within spec. I don't know, in a good majority of the card. But kudos to that person who sent it in express. It was essentially a straight trade for the Fusion booster box. So, I mean, eventually the Fusion booster box will probably be more. Probably will eventually like outprice the Giratina and a 10, hopefully at some point. But I should have chanced it. Roy, I appreciate you stopping by. How are you doing tonight? That is absolutely awesome. I actually put that in the next single stream. So this is just a very small pile for my next singles claim, and the prices might be accurate, but I got to reprice everything out. So gonna have the 2 Bulbasaur stamps in there, which unfortunately will not 10. Because that gem rate is fantastic. Then we've got the non-stamp Bulbasaurs. We've got the Alakazam ETB promo. One of my favorite Steelixes, at least. Hopsation, which I actually might hold off. J Mart, that is heartbreaking. I greatly appreciate it, homie. Thank you for stopping by. We got the Oricorio from the Charizard UPC, which blows my mind that it's not in Phantasmal Flames. Squirtle, Build-A-Bear. We got Rayquaza from Dragon's Exalted. I think Lost Origins VMAX Ray. Celebrations Umbreon, Reshian, Zekrom. We'll have Charizard VMAX, Ethan's Typhlosion. Actually, I might keep that for the PC. We've got Seismitoad from Black Bolt. Got Sleeping Pika from Lost Origin. And then the Galarian Gallery Mew. So we're gonna add those to the next claim sale. There's a whole bunch of stuff I still need to price out for that. So, for those of you just joining us, we're playing a fun game called Take the Crown, where we rip the pack. We count the HP. If your pack has the highest HP, you end up going home with everything you pulled, as well as the Pitch Black ETB and the First Partner Series 2 box. We'll ship them sealed, or we'll rip them on stream. Whatever you prefer, it's your prize at that point. If you pull the worst of the worst pack, the lowest HP, well, good luck for you, is that we've got the First Partner Series 3 as a prize for the low HP pack, lowest HP pack. So bare minimum, obviously you get to keep what you pull, and then if you don't get a hit, I do my best to include a hit from my personal collection. Have you drop like your top 5 favorite Pokemon, and I'll look. Gem 5's a little tough because there aren't really any hits outside of the illustration rares, and the only stamp I think that's worth anything is the Pikachu one. We've got one more hit left out of 21 packs remaining. Captain Pikachu's like, I don't know, maybe 4.5% chance. I think there's 26 or 28 different illustration rares. Here, while we're just chilling, waiting for the queue to fill up, here is what I've got in my personal collection for my next, I don't know, I was gonna say PSA submission, but maybe we'll do Rudy's, what is it, PCG? But here's my next grading submission, although music's coming in kind of strong right now on my end. But we've got Eevee and Snorlax. I've got some like bait 9s in here as well to try to help some of the cards that I want to get a 10. We've got the Mew. I think this is one of the 9s that's in here. We got Stellar Crown Bulbasaur. Bax Caliber from Paldea Evolved, which is such a good set. I honestly don't know why I set this in here, but apparently Gengar is either going to be, must be close enough for a bait 9, or it's something that I wanted for the PC as a Gengar card. Aroma Lady, also not entirely sure. That might have gotten mixed up. This has definitely gotten mixed up. This is, when I'm pulling out Palmy and stuff, I think this is when my submission has gotten mixed up. So, I don't know how I got some of these trainer cards in here. Yeah, interesting. I don't know how half these, it's just kind of scaring me now. This is definitely gonna 9. Interesting. We got Charizard level X with a swirl. Clive from Paldean Fates. Probably the one trainer that I actually meant to put in there. We got 2 different Deoxys VMAXs. Misty's Psyduck, which ended up actually pulling that from Destin Rivals pre-release. I think this is Breakpoint, the Mega Mewtwo. Gengar EX. I don't know if that's Phantom Forces. I can't remember. You got Umbreon VMAX. Fates Collide, Secret Rare, Alakazam. Favorite Alakazam ever. It won't 10, but I think it'll be good enough to get hopefully an 8. Be happy with. Probably get a 7 or an 8. We got Classic Collection Umbreon. Stellar Crown Squirtle. Another Bulbasaur. I got 3 Bulbasaurs from this pile. Interesting. Another Bulbasaur apparently. Lost Origin Pika. Another Sleeping Mew. Colors are coming up interesting on my screen. Favorite coughing ever. We got Lost Origin Gengar. Roy, did you go in for 3 packs and I did not see it? I really need to build up my YouTube and start working on getting some commands to work. Perfect, you did. Yeah, the moon rat. So those are some of my submission cards. We got Kingdra, the Stratofable promo. One of the Japanese Pika promos. Ceruledge from Prismatic. Lily's Clefairy. Ray. Got Latias. And then my favorite Steelix ever. And then Mega Blastoise. So we're going to send those in. I don't know. I was going to do PSA submission. Maybe I do PCG. I don't know. All right, Roy. I'm going to need you to give me a left or right and then a number 1 through 11. If anybody can take down PSA, it'll be Rudy. And then you just put like a $20 express order up. I don't know if it's still valid or not, but I saw that the other day, so it's kind of tempting. So you want 1 pack to be left 8? Tag slabs look fantastic. I just wish... It seems like their algorithm might be inconsistent. But I mean, granted, that's something they can tweak and fix. So we got left side, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You went in for 3 packs. Let me know your other 2. Left 3 and left 4. Yeah, that's my thought process. Like, once tag nails the algorithm and it becomes more consistent, I think that should be no reason why it shouldn't be able to, tackle PSA. We got 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Especially with, I don't know, and I'm sure it's gonna happen everywhere that people are involved, but the shipping scams or lost at the warehouse scams, and then they want you to sign an NDA, all of that fun stuff. Hopefully tag doesn't have that. All right, Roy, we're trying to beat 670 or 330, and for some reason 330 on the low score is not coming up, so I will fix that after this. Actually, I'll fix that right now before we count these cards. All right. We've got 10. We're gonna have to hold this in a different spot than yesterday. Also, I'm curious why the lighting is coming up the way it is. Like, the card looks completely interesting. I'm gonna have to go through my settings, but we've got 10. It's a Titan. With the Pokeball, it's gonna be an extra 20. So 10 and 20 is 30. 41. I think like a stamped Ceruledge here is something that would get you in the lead or close to the lead. So we're at 41.
Open up the
Master Ball Pika, which I guess isn't bad. Master Balls have bonus 8 points, so we got 15 at 41. 560. So we're gonna go ahead and sleeve and top load that. One of the better Master Ball hits here. Yeah. Say no to signing things he has. Probably the best way. I didn't realize how hard this set kind of is. All right, second pack. This puts us exactly halfway. For those of you joining us after these 3 packs, I think the queue's wide open. We're playing a fun game called Take the Crown, where we rip the pack, count the HP. If your pack is the highest HP, you keep what you pull, and you go home with the Pitch Black ETB, as well as the Series 2 First Partner box. We can rip them, we can ship them sealed, however you want it. It's your prize. We ship those at no additional cost. And then if you have the worst pack ever, then, well, good luck. First Partner Series 3 is yours. If you don't get an illustration rare or the Captain Pika stamp, or I think it still is Captain Pika with the hat on, I'm going to send you something from my personal collection. I don't want anybody to go home empty-handed. It's no fun for you guys, which means it's no fun for me. What did I keep wanting to say reboot, but I think, is that Score Bunny? I can't remember. I'm horrible with some of these cards. So we got 9. Is that Quaxwell with 18? Or no, that's Pokeball, so that's 12 and 9 is 21. Math. We're gonna go 28 here with just standard Captain Pika. What did I say, 29? Can I do math correctly? And then we got 490 with the Houndoom with Master Ball, so that'd be 8 on top of the 12, essentially. I'll sleeve these when I go to ship everything. At least the non-crazy hits. All right, Roy. Third pack here. Also, give me a list of your top Pokemon. That way I can write it down. You got Quaxwell here with the Pokeball. I think it's Quaxwell. 12. Killer Rochel maybe. At 18. Houndoom at 30. It'd be tough on the low score. I think it's gonna be tough on the high score. At 30, 480 a Quaxwell on the Master Ball. And the weird thing is, this hasn't happened until your packs, but you are doubling up on a lot of the cards within the same pack. But obviously not technically double, but the same Pokemon. I appreciate you trying. Definitely going to include something from the personal collection for you, Roy. We are officially halfway through the game, which means I can go down to 2 stacks of 18 or 18, 2 packs of 9 to get to 18, or 2 stacks, 2 packs. Jeez, getting tongue tied here. We still have one more hit left on the board. The hit doesn't guarantee much here the way I've scored everything, but at least it's a shot at Captain Pika. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make sure my math is good. Should still have another 9 in the second half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we've got another 4 booster boxes of Gem 5. And I think maybe we'll do like a Blooming Waters or something as a prize. I appreciate it. No need to thank me. Just let me know, like, a handful of favorite Pokemon if you have them already on your... Write it on your sleeve and then get something out to you. Somehow this music seems louder to me, but it might not be to you guys because I've got it capped. I got it decibel capped, so it shouldn't be any louder. For those of you hanging around, I greatly appreciate it. Again, the watch hours are crucial for me. Try to make partnership, and then obviously we'll have a Pokemon Center ETB giveaway for celebrating monetization, so we'll get there. Meow, but all cats. All right. I feel like, was it you that got the Japanese meow from my singles claim? So it's like, I think I have a card for you. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure you grabbed that one. Well, I will have to go back to the drawing board, but we'll find something. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm gonna go on the fly. On the fly editing here. And I honestly might have to go up a little bit further. I don't even know. That's not going to rotate the way I need it to rotate, of course. Interesting. How can I... That's just unfortunately not going to rotate down the way I have it. Which is horrible. Horrible. All right, who just went in for 2 packs here? as you guys see me struggling to fix said camera setup now. It's unfortunate that I can't get it to angle down the way I need it. So I'm gonna get more of the packs in frame, but it's just not gonna work out that way. All right, I'm gonna need a number, I'm gonna need a side left or right, and then a number 1 through 9. I appreciate you going in. Guess this is what we'll have to do for now. Left 5. Let's see if you hit the illustration. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Middle of left. I should really put the free ship message up on chat. But if you guys, for those of you that are here, if you guys decide to go in for another order, just use code free ship during checkout, all caps, FREESHIP, and then that way I can just bundle your guys' orders together. All right. We've got the Quaxwell is the first one. Got Horsey at 6. Skarmory, I think Skarmory with Pokeball at 15. 6 and 15. The Pokeball is +2. It's gonna be 21. I want to say Kilowattrel, but I definitely could be wrong. 21 plus 6, 27. This is might be tough, but you need 6 or less. You need to beat the low score. You can't tie it. So 6 or less at 26 would get you 32. Let's establish a new low score here. Or we can have you pull something crazy. Master Ball is +8 with 17. Total, that puts you right in between high and low score, unfortunately. 26 and 17 was at 430, I'm gonna say. My math is mathing. Yeah, 430. So give me a list of a handful of your favorite Pokemon if you have a handful, and then I'll look at my personal collection when we're shipping all of these up, which everything should go out tomorrow morning, and then I'll include that there for you. I appreciate you going in. Thank you so much. Dealer's choice on the hit. It's always my favorite. We'll go through my singles. We'll figure something out. I'll make sure to include it. That's like the one thing I don't want anybody, like, it's no fun. You guys have a package coming, but there's no hit in it, especially with Gen 5 being basically all or nothing. And I don't want that for you guys, so I'll always include something. It generally would probably be an illustration. Could be an ultra rare or illustration rare, depending. I've just got a giant pile that I run singles claims from that I'll take a look at and pull something out. This is somebody called Cab who uses a lot of ISO's songs. Adam. Although I might have to put a rest mix on because I've got them saved. And a throwback of sorts. What is that? At least like 10 years old now? Easily? I do have some Lost Origin, some Mega Evolution, and then also some Legacy. I need to start adding some more stuff to the website, but I just have to go through my inventory and see what I have. But if you guys are looking for some sealed, also let me know. I can double check to see if I have it. If you're looking for certain singles or if you're looking for any graded cards, let me know in the chat. Reach out to me in Discord, which I should put a Discord invitation in. And I have no issues hunting down products or cards for people. I do occasionally post distro offerings at my cost on there, but it's insane. It's essentially market because I don't have allocations. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and I got to grab something to drink real fast. I forgot to bring it before I started the stream. If anybody joins in, if you guys could let them know that I'll be right back, it'd be greatly appreciated. Hopefully y'all are here when I come back as well. But if not, I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Those of you guys that are lurking, those of you guys that are in chat who's participated. All means a lot. So thank you guys.
boss, suicide door, brand new bag. College girls, give a nigga head in my raps. Rockstar life, so much money, I'll make you laugh. Hey, the bitch they hate, and you can't miss what you never had. Hey, off the juice, coding got me tripping. Got the coupe, what the roof is missing. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping. Ice, lemonade, my neck was tripping.
All right, who's still here? I appreciate you guys waiting. A little louder than I thought it would be. 17 packs remaining. One illustration rare still out there. And I think we could have potentially set a new high score if we looked to grab one of the better stamped cards.
You are in the mix with DJ Rez.
This mix is at least 10 years old. Let's see if it still holds up.
Take me higher than I've ever been before. I'm holding it back, just wanna shout out, give me more. You're just a hideaway, you're just a feeling. You let my heart escape beyond the meaning. Don't even I can find a way to stop the storm. Oh baby, it's out of my control, what's going on? But you're just a chance I take to keep on dreaming. You're just another day that keeps me breathing. Baby, I love the way that there's nothing short. Baby, do something, hide away with me some more.
All right, who all has some card shows coming up too that they plan on going to? Or has anybody got some cool pickups that they would like to share? Or any fun weekend plans?
Let's get fucking crazy!
Gravity is tight. Drop it down like water. Oh yeah. Oh, make it hot right now. Gravity is tight. Drop it down like water, like water. Just let it go right now. Oh, gravity is tight. Oh, drop it down like water, like water. Just let it go right now. Oh, gravity is tight. Oh, drop it down like water, 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 like
You are in the mix with DJ Red.
Somebody talk to me, please. Getting a little quiet in here. Queue's wide open. If you're thinking about going in for another pack, I think you guys already know free ship. Use the discount code free ship. It'll take care of the shipping costs for your order. If it doesn't work, let me know. Then I'll just bundle your orders together. Pack selection should be, or the pack, like the quick link, should be pinned in the chat. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out in the chat and let me know. Also, if you guys are looking for any slabs, singles, or sealed products, drop it in the chat and then I'll reach out to a handful of Discords that usually have good luck. Somebody usually has it. Probably going to call it here in the next 15 minutes or so unless things start picking up. I might continue the party on Whatnot here. Hopefully we can finish out, take the crown, figure out who is going home with the prizes tonight. 17 more packs to go. And a shot at pulling Captain Pika.
You are in the mix with DJ Raz. You are in the mix with DJ Rez.
I think we've met the stall here. Definitely slowing down. We get about 10 more minutes here. We'll give it 2 hours even before I call the stream. Probably take the party over to whatnot. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, as always. You guys just being here helps the watch hours, and that's the main goal. Outside of providing some decent entertainment and good value. Mostly the value part. Camacho, welcome in. Yeah, I was about to switch over to whatnot here, but I'm just working on getting some watch hours in on the YouTube side first. So but yeah, you are holding it down. We got 17 packs left.
You love how you put
The good news though is at least running it on YouTube at least allows me to provide packs at a lower cost. We got 17. No illustration rare yet. That's still on the board. Somebody came close to your score, but they needed like one of the heavy hitter stamp cards, like a Titan or the Cerule Edge. Kinda. Yeah, they weren't like, they would have, I think they would have beat your score. Would have been like 690 or something if they had a higher stamped card. But they ended up pulling Master Ball Pikachu. Hopefully we can find a stamped Pika. That'd be another decent hit. And then we got the one IR still out there. But it is incredibly hard on YouTube since the exposure is so low. I just put stuff out in a Discord and pray, essentially. We'll probably give it like another 5 minutes or something, and then I'll set up I should honestly just set up the Whatnot stream right now. Yeah, in about like 15 minutes or so. Trying to get as much watch hours as I can. So I think in about, I don't know, 5 to 15 minutes. I will say, if you decide to go in again, I would honestly probably buy it through the website and use the code free ship. I didn't ship your order yet from today. I was hoping we could finish up, or from last night. I was hoping we could finish up tonight and I can ship it out tomorrow, because they give you like 48 hours, something like that. That way you get it at a cheaper price. You don't have to pay shipping twice through 2 different shows. So I think it still charges you even if I were to bundle all of them together anyways. Well, I don't know. It might not. I actually... So I made a shipping error earlier. I don't know, I guess early last week, where I accidentally shipped sleeve packs instead of a one-piece double pack from the same set. And the people processed the return, which is what I expected. But what I did not expect is them to rip everything and tell me, you know, and then ship it back without telling me. Because at that point, it's like a waste of a label. So that was fun. And it's happened twice now. Just kind of annoying.
I don't think I've been this nervous with the cold drink in my two hands, saying no thanks. Like any way it goes, cause I know things they shouldn't have told me. Now I'm thinking what for? Hanging by a sentence at the drug.
Yeah, we'll give it like 10 minutes and then I'll switch over.
Hate my own shit, but I love yours. Fuck, I really love yours. 7 in the afternoon.
The show should be scheduled and showing up on Whatnot.
All I think about is you constantly. That's the hard part. Static on the line. I hear it all the time, but I'm quiet when you make me fade. Feel it coming back. Watch it turn black, but I'm brighter when you make me fade. You make me fade. You make me fade. You make me brighter when you make me.
Although I should probably give myself 5 minutes to switch the orientation of the camera and rearrange the background, because unfortunately got to switch from horizontal to vertical. But I was talking to somebody earlier. I think I'm gonna do a dual stream and try streaming on YouTube and Whatnot at the same time. I don't know how well that'll go, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to try. Is it just not coming up for me? You did, and it looks like the discount code worked perfectly. All right. You let me know, left or right, and which numbers. You got 1 in 17 shot to get the IR, and then like 4% chance for Captain Pika. Although there are the 3 other starter Pokemon that are exclusive artworks too, so. You let me know when you're ready. I will say the... Yeah, we can rip them right now. I will say the downside, even if I put like ultra low latency on YouTube, is the just the latency and the response time it takes for messages to show up. Like Whatnot seems pretty instantaneously, whereas I don't know, I'm gonna say maybe like a 10-15 second delay. I'm probably gonna test it out in the next stream. I'm gonna gonna say a sentence and then start counting, and then I'll probably say when I get to whatever number that I'm counting to type it in the chat, and then I'll just be recording the time as I started the sentence just to play it back. So feel free to pick your 3 packs whenever, Camacho. One and one. Perfect. Two middle and bottom. So we got middle, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then bottom. All right. And then I will fulfill this with your whatnot order, and then I'll upload the tracking through the website anyways. Starting off with 13 here. The Pokeball plus 2. We got 13. So Titan at 31 already. This is a really good start. Tatsugiri 38. Not so great. However, I still think a stamped card. Yes, I'm still seeing your chat. Got 38. Fampy plus 16. Is that 540? Is that 5? Yeah, 540. Strong start. Waiting to see how backed up this is. He seems like really backed up. A minute and 20-second delay? You gotta be kidding me. That's insane. Probably a 90-second delay. How? So ultra low latency is supposed to be between 2 and 5 seconds. Yet that was like 90 seconds. All right, Camacho, we're gonna go second pack here. Yeah, it's so bad. $40 with the Pokeball, so we got 6. Vampy at 14. 14 plus 11 is 25. This is looking really, really good here. But probably kind of hard. I think you're going to need a little bit lower for a low score, but 25. 7 or better. 450 Latios on the Master Ball plus 20. That low score might actually be pretty hard to beat. We go last pack Magic here, Camacho. And then we're going to switch over to Whatnot. We've got 8. Plus 9, we're at 17. 25. Same position as last time, essentially. 7 or lower. And not gonna happen. Make sure to include something for you still. I appreciate you attempting to go in once again. All right, I'm gonna work on heading over to Whatnot. For anybody that wants to follow me there, you got it in the chat here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, helping with the watch hours. For those of you who participated, who went in, thank you. Thank you. Lurkers as well, thank you for also the watch hours. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Try to at least start doing twice a week here on YouTube, help build the watch hours, hopefully get to monetization. And once we do, we'll do the Pokemon Center ETB giveaway. So appreciate it. If I don't catch you guys on Whatnot, catch you guys later. Peace.